It's the Swimming One Day series where we talk about the things that matter to us in swimming one day that no one else seems to be taking seriously. Simply because for now, it's none of your business until it becomes your business. Could you please present yourself to our audience?
I'm Kolawole.
Okay, this is Mr. Kalawale, and we're going to be asking him about swimming. So, Mr. Kalawale, do you know anything about swimming, and can you swim?
Presently, I can try. I do,
You do
but
swim.
I'm not really perfect.
Okay. And now we're going to be asking about climate change. Do you know anything about climate change?
Yes.
Could you explain to us what you know about climate change, please?
Okay. So, climate change has to do with our environment, our weather. So it has to do with our environmental, like the way the weather is to us women around our site.
Okay, the weather, the way it is, and the way it is to human beings. Okay, do you have any ideas about what you could do to help fix the consequences of climate change? Do you know what are the consequences of climate change in our world today? Do you have any examples?
There are so many examples
Like
of climate change.
the consequences of
The
climate change.
consequences, okay. Like probably earthquake,
Okay.
pollution.
Okay, pollution is a very easy one. You went to earthquake, I was like, whoa.
No, that is a very
Yeah.
this thing, but it's not really affected us in this place very much. Can say
So
pollution.
pollution is one of them. Okay, that's very good. And we have a lot of natural disasters happening. Do you think that they are results of climate change? Natural disasters.
Yes, but presently in this part of the like in this our side over here, we don't really have much.
We have a lot of flooding because people
Yeah,
block the
flooding.
waterways.
Yeah, flooding. But
Okay.
that's like that's mostly you occur in the east.
No, it happens in Lagos every
It's
day.
not that much.
You
It's
don't
not that
live
much.
here?
I live here. It's not that much.
Well, it's a lot in Lagos though. And it happens because people block the waterways with garbage. So they put their dustbin and their rubbish and their waste in the gutters. And then the gutters get blocked, and then we have a lot of harmful consequences that hurt people, and people die. And because they are not junior pope, nobody hears about it. But there is a lot of disasters that happen due to our own human activities. Well, let's move on from climate change and ask, do you know what disabilities are?
Yes.
Do you understand the word disability?
Yes.
Do you know people with disabilities?
Sure, I do. We do
Do you
see
have
them every day.
friends? Well, do you have friends that have disabilities?
Yeah, some of them.
Okay, that's very nice because we see another person that has friends with disabilities, and that's very good. So, how would you describe your relationship with your friends with disabilities, and what exact disability does your friends have? And do you have anybody in your family with a disability?
No.
Okay, not in your
No.
family, but as friends. Okay, so who are your friends? What is their disability, and how would you relate with them normally?
Like, let me take for an example my painter.
Your painter.
Yes. So like, you can't really hear much of that. When you describe things with your hand,
All right.
then you will get it.
How do you describe the colors for him? You show him.
Yes, sure. I probably
Ah.
film on phone.
Okay, that's very good. So you have a painter that has a disability. He is hard of hearing.
Yes.
So you really have to communicate with your hands. Do you feel sorry for him, or you feel he's cursed because his ancestors did something bad?
No, I don't think he is caused before. But the issue is that like I feel sorry for him sometimes based on he's a very nice guy and he's okay, he's good looking. But that's just
Oh, you think bad-looking people are the only ones that deserve
no.
to be afflicted with a disability?
No.
Okay. Okay, so you feel sorry that he's gonna, but you know that disabilities could occur to anyone at any time, right? You could be without disability today and tomorrow it happens. So, what would be your advice for people that are afraid of people that are disabled in our society?
My advice is that like don't be afraid. Try to live with them, play with them. They are also humans like us. So you don't need to be afraid at all. So there's nothing there to be shy of.
So, thank you very much. You've been very kind, and we're very proud to have you on this series. And hopefully, we'll be back to educate you some more. We're going to be giving you our Instagram and social media so you can learn more about the topic. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Most air pollution comes from energy use in production. Pollution is not a consequence of climate change, but is one of the many human activities that contribute immensely to climate change. Driving a car on gasoline, heating a home with oil, running a power plant on fracked gas, etc. In each case, a fossil fuel is burned and harmful chemicals and gases are released into the air, which are not just dangerous to our health, but to our environment as well. Reducing pollution is up to you and I. We must act now before it's too late. Watch out for the SID Reality Check after the 5th episode to learn more.